Happy Monday. Happy Marbling Monday. All right. There's my notifications. So it's showing here. Let's see. Okay. So say hello when you pop on. That would be wonderful. We are having some storms again tonight, so the room could go dark. I don't think my phone is low on battery or anything. Hi, Shelly. Thank you. So we should be able to carry on. It just might be a little dark. So I hope everyone had a wonderful Monday. I emptied my trash bucket this time. I'll be able to lift it. So at the end tonight, I'm going to do something I haven't done in probably a year. So stay tuned till the end, and we'll marble something fun. I haven't done it in a while. So what's everyone have planned for next week for the Independence Day holiday? Is everybody working on Monday, or they have it off? I have to work. Hello, hello, everyone. I'll go ahead and get the water cleared. All right, here we go. We're gonna be able to get going here. No plans. Yeah, I don't have any plans. I have to work Monday, but I have Tuesday off, so it's really not doing anything. We don't like to go away when it's a holiday weekend. Too many people. Too many crazy roads. So, all right, everyone. My name is Linda Anderson. I own Aqueous Silk LLC. I'm a water marbling artist and general crafter. So tonight we're going to do some fun things. And I particularly have a very fun item to do at the end, in addition to another attempt at the butterfly. We'll see if it works here or not. So I have, okay, we've got to get up close and personal. Yeah, traffic is always awful. And I just don't trust people. Let's see if I can get it going the right way. Okay. That's good. Oops. So I'm turning the phone down so I won't be able to see comments really quickly unless I touch the screen of my iPad. Had the cord caught between the phone stand and the tank. So I have the bandana tank tonight, and you'll see why in a minute or in a bit. Not doing bandanas tonight. So now I've got some more sheets of paper I want to do right away. So I just need to pick some colors. Let's see, I want to do some pink and red. Now with this tank, I can do 2 of my sheets of paper easily at once. So that's awesome. Paper towel. So it was 81 degrees when I got home from work tonight. Had to think, because it had been it was 84 in the house and 81 outside. And I could see the lightning and thunder, or see the lightning on my way home, and I was not thrilled. But you could just see the big old cloud coming over the mountains. So we're going to try this red first, because you know red needs a lot of coaxing to be red. And I don't even know what color of red this one is. I think it's one that I've never been exceedingly happy with, but we're going to try it for this project. As I can tell you, it is warm in the house. I would open the window, but I'm afraid everything would go flying. Yesterday, I was up in the upstairs studio and opened the window and everything did go flying. I quickly closed it again. I had some items on the turner, so I didn't want, they were covered, but I didn't want any unnecessary dust or anything floating in the air. So now we'll come in with some white. Again, this is just acrylic paint. Now watch that red start to look red. That's what we're going for. So you can kind of start to see it now. The cool air would be wonderful though, right about now. I absolutely love this pink. You're probably all tired of seeing it, but it's one of my favorites. Now, of course, we have to have some light pink as well. I got lucky on the way home tonight from work. The traffic wasn't terrible. I'm glad you don't get tired of pink, Shelley. Somebody else has to be like me. So see that red starting to look much more red? I don't know if you can tell. Let's add a little bit more of the bright pink. Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, and I can use my big, yay, my big comb tonight. All right, so we'll go ahead and comb this one. After using the hat bin so much, this tank feels monstrous. Hopefully this looks good. The red still did not get as red as I would like it. I think that's one of the reasons I didn't like that red. I need to just sit down and order some more red where I can get a variety. Because I'm kind of stuck with what, when I buy local, with what Michaels has. I hope everyone had a nice weekend. I did not get my walk in yesterday. I got all ready yesterday morning and my tummy was just not feeling right and I just didn't want to get out there and then have to try to hurry back home. So I waited, and then once I wait, I have to do it immediately or I just think of a million reasons where I can't get ready and go. So I never did go yesterday, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get to go today either. got some things on the side that just about pushed off. All right. I need to build some more of these combs and rakes. All right. Got it dried. Set it over there. Have to swirl it. All right, there is the first one. Let's figure out where I want to put the paper. I hope this turns out as pretty as it looks. See, there's going to be plenty of room in this tank to do two. Okay, let me get my board. The red almost looks brown here, or like a burgundy, I guess, is a better description. Had to move the funnel. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, if I use the correct rinsing bin, it would help. All right, there's the first one all rinsed up. Let me go hang this up, and I'll be back to get the next one. Now I can see on this one there was like a bit of paint right there, and I bet when I rinse it, that's going to rinse off. We'll see if I'm right. That looks very nice hanging up there. Let's get the second one out of here. That bright pink. I just love that bright pink. I guess next time we should try a different red. And I just rinsed the paper with just regular water, just like I do the cloth items. So this is the little spot. I don't know if you can see it right there. It did not rinse off. I have to be careful here. I was dripping just regular water into the tank and it could contaminate it and then it wouldn't behave nicely. So there's page number 2. And you know I do them in groups of 2. All right. Whoops. There we go. There's the first 2 done. Let's get this cleaned up and then do the next ones. Again, I have something fun I'm going to do at the end before I try another butterfly. I did save my butterfly on that piece of newsprint that I did last time. So is anybody else watching the College World Series? We've been watching the whole way as much as we can. Oops, there's a bubble right there. There we go. If there's a bubble under there, the newsprint will then not pick up the paint in that area. All right, I have to use 2 hands. I think this is my 3rd Monday with this same water. It's not smelling yet, so that's a good thing. You can always tell when it's getting ready to be changed. It starts smelling bad. Okay, there we go. So now I need to decide, let's try some gold. Let's see. Decisions. All right, we're gonna do gold, teal, and this green color. Hopefully that'll look good together, and white. So I'm gonna start it with the gold. Popping bubbles. So I don't know how that green and teal are going to look together, but we're going to try it out. I always forget to use greens. Maybe I should just use the gold, a little bit of white, and some greens. Woo! And forego the, oh, there's a little bit of red in that corner. I just saw the gold push it. and in that corner as well. Hi Dixie, welcome. How are you today? Let me pull another green. Let's just do all the greens. And we'll not do the teal. I really like that teal though. But let's just do greens. So I think I want to start with this one. Very pushy green. Okay, let's see. I guess it doesn't matter which one we go with. This one is green gold. These back here. I have 4 bottles of glitter sitting over here, and I turn around and almost grab those every time. They're so sparkly. I don't know what color this is, because this is before I labeled my bottles. And that's not the right green. And this one is, oh, this is a mix. I think I was trying to do an olive green with this one. I have not successfully done camo yet. I'm always trying to mix the green for the camo. All right, so there we go. Should we freestyle or should we comb it again? What do you think? Yeah, though these are the greens that I have. Well, actually I have this light green and then I have the fluorescent green. Let's try a little bit of this light green in here before we get started. I'm not going to add the fluorescent green. We don't need a whole bunch of this. And as you notice, I elected not to do the white. I don't think it would look good. And we have that beautiful gold in the background. So some people will marble with gold and silver on a black paper. And it looks amazing. I have not yet found a colored paper that I like to use. So what do you think? Freestyle or comb? Anybody have a thought? I know there's a delay, so I'll give you just a minute to let me know what you think. Freestyle or... Oh, there's one. Hi, Gloria. Freestyle. Anybody else? All right. There's 2 for freestyle, so let's go ahead and get going. This might be really pretty. I don't know why I never think to do green. And when I do green, I always want to put yellow with it. But this gold is beautiful. Oh, and I meant to show you, watch later. I have the 3 of the pins completed. I learned a little bit of something taking them off the turner and getting them ready to be put together. So there's little tiny flaws in these 3 that I have finished. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty. Well, I like that a lot. Okay, let's get the paper. As you may be aware, I like this has a smooth side and a textured side, and I always prefer the textured side. Okay, there's one. Hi, Marilyn, welcome. We have the bandana tray out today, and I'm doing some paper, and I have an exciting, fun thing to do at the end. Part of me wants to try this. I don't know if it's prepped, though. This is a leather cuff bracelet. Hopefully there's no bubbles under that. I'm just going to let it sit there while I get the paper out. You're supposed to be able to marble leather without it being prepped. I always like to prep it. That's just my preference. That lightest green I put in looks very yellow. You can see from, if I hold it at the right angle, you can see the metallic. Okay, let's grab the next one. It is quite pretty. I'm very pleased with the way this one came out. I really like, can you see this really tiny little line right here of that this bright green. I really like that detail. I keep grabbing these towels and then putting them down. So that's after it's rinsed. And then I'll come back and grab that leather. All right. There is that. Let's pull that leather out of there. See what we have. I have one dot there where there's a bubble and one right here. But overall, I think it looks amazing. You can really see the metallic in this. So that, I don't know, I don't recall if that was prepped or not. But if it was prepped, thanks, Shelly. It hasn't, I haven't done anything with it for months. So I'm quite pleased with the way that came out. All right, so let's get this cleaned up. Now I need to decide what I want to do for the next project. Oh, there's a hole in the paper right there. I was looking online the other day on Facebook. A friend of mine shared somebody was at a leather purse making class, and I thought, oh my gosh, if I could bring my own leather, my marbled leather, and go to that class, I would be in heaven. That sounded like so much fun to me. Does anybody work with leather? I also do have some faux leather that I marble. It doesn't marble quite the same. Sometimes it'll marble really nicely and other times not so much. And I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, I agree. I like being able to use the full paint, all the paint that's available. Even though I didn't on this project, I got one more thing out of it. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. There's some green and gold right up here towards me. Okay, anybody have a color combination they want to see? Shout out your colors. Let's see, I just bumped this. Let me get the, there we go. Mustard and brown. Okay, that's interesting. Let me, my pants are falling off, guys. All right. This is about as mustardy as I get. Burnt umber and well, we can use a yellow mustard and like a Dijon mustard, along with some black. I mean, not black, brown. I know my colors. It's Monday, guys. Let me see. Might want to use a little off-white as well. Ooh, all of these colors would look good with the gold, but I don't think the surface I'm going to do next will accept some metallic paint. Need to get a drink. Now also, tell me if you want to see freestyle or comb. Comb, there's one for comb. One for freestyle. Hi, Sharon. 2 for comb. And you know what? I think I'm going to have to do 2 tanks of this same colorway so we can do one of each, because they won't be matchy-matchy that way. Same colors, different quantities, and different designs. Right? Now we'll use the Dijon. This is actually Nickel Anzo Gold. Or Azo Gold, excuse me. I can read. I know my colors and I can read, right? Haven't used this one in a while, it appears. It's dripping out of the lid, not where it's supposed to. It looks so much like that first yellow I put in there, and they're way different colors. Isn't that interesting? Let's use a little bit more of the brown. Just double checking to make sure I don't have another brown to use. All right, there we go. That looks like enough for me. All right, ooh, it's getting warm in this room. So let's do this one freestyle, and then we'll comb the next one. And did you see where I just leaned on the corner of the table and the whole tank moved? When I do shows, we will be, having someone work in the tank, and we have everybody leaning on the table, and the whole thing's just shaking, and I have to tell them to, stand up, don't lean on the table, because I don't want it to ruin their design by everybody squiggling around. And this is an off-white base, it's not white. I'm sure it looks white on the screen. So I hope these colors take well for what we're going to do. All right, let me go get it. Let's see, I need to get a path over here. Okay, had to get things ready over there. This is the one of the glasses from last time. See how it dries, and then once I get it, that's on the inside right there. Once I seal it and then epoxy it, it looks so much different. I'm just getting that out of the way. All right, guys, this is what we're going to be marbling. The back side of a plate. I did a couple of these last year, and I have not done any more since. So I thought tonight would be a good day for that. So let's see if this color holds well. So can you see the little hesitation marks in there, those little lines? We will see how it dries, and I'll see if I want to wash them and try again. The colors came out wonderful, though. So I'm going to go put it over on the frogs. Well, I put it face down, just like I was holding it, and it doesn't even sit on the frogs. I'll just let it sit like that to dry, and then I'll look at it when we're done. So now I'll clean this. We'll do one more tank, and then I'll comb that one. Okay. Let's see if I can do the next one and not get so many hesitation lines. Some people, those hesitation marks don't bother them at all, and they drive me nuts. I try so hard to not let it bother me, but I'll keep looking right at that spot. Now when I take this off, obviously I don't have to be as careful, or I don't have to be as thorough, because I'm putting the same colors back on. Oh, they did turn out really pretty though. I have the beer glass ready to go onto the turner. I just have to devise a way that I don't have to battle the stupid thing the whole time, keeping it on there. I think I have an idea of how to do it, but we'll see if it works. All right, so let's put the next colors in. The shoes that I marbled last week turned out nicely. I don't think I've posted a photo of them. I was just watching, or I just discovered a video. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Adding some beading to shoes. I could use like just a solid color, but I don't want it to be too crazy looking. If I use too many colors, they really wouldn't show on those marbled shoes. But I have an idea. My husband's least favorite words. Had some dry paint in the tip of the lid for that color. Oh, I just had an idea. More ideas. Okay, some of the brown. Come on. Drip. Let me open this up a little bit. Where'd my pen go? Do not add the glitter. Keep grabbing for that glitter. Oh, I forgot to look. I'm going to turn around here real quick. I guess you kind of can see the difference between the bright yellow and the gold. They are very similar though. They're not in actual color, but they are on the water. Odd. All right, now a little bit more of the brown, and then we're going to comb this one. You know, I remember when I very first tried this art form, I wanted so badly to do a hat, and it took me a while before I discovered, oh, you know, it's just the same thing. I just put it on a hat. I remember looking at the ones that I saw at the place where I tried it for the first time, going, how do they do that? I love making hats now. Okay. Doing a gelget back and forth. going to be one of those days. I just had another idea. Now there's nothing on these plates. It's just they've been cleaned. I washed them, wiped them down with rubbing alcohol, and then prepped them. But I did not epoxy or do anything like that to them. Oh, you know, I wonder if this stuff sticks to Mod Podge. Of course, there'd be brush strokes, and I wouldn't like that. So again, these are going to be same colors, different designs. Oops. And I just threw my paper towel away, and I'm going to need it. Hold on, I've got paint in the way over here. That part. Now I get to do the fun part after I get this wiped down. All right. My hands are appropriately filled with paint. Okay, so I think I'm going to do it right there, or right here. Let me go grab the other one. See, that went much better. I have a few hesitation lines right here, but look at the difference. That looks really cool. Those colors did excellent. Thank you for the suggestion. So I will let this all dry and I will seal it. And then obviously these will be hand wash. Thanks, Tammy. And I could just do it in any color, of course. All right, let me go get the other ones that I have. Let me rinse my hands. Let me dry my hands off here. There's still a lot of paint on there, isn't there? I wish I had, let's see if I have another. I do, one more. Let's try using this guy. See if I can get him in without having any bubbles. Yeah, there's one line across there, but I think I can do something to figure or hide that. So let me rinse it real quick. Nice fall colors. go put it in here. Okay, let me grab those plates. Okay, apparently I'm determined to break them. So this is one, yellow's orange and a red. And that does have the hesitation lines in it. You see them right here. And then this was the other one. This is Halloween colors. And this one came out lots better. So that's what they look like dry. I'm not sure. I have to see. I don't know if this yellow one was sealed or not. I know the Halloween one was sealed. I have another blank plate in there. It's not ready to go, but I have another one. All right, let's get this cleaned up, and then I will try the butterfly. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. They both look fine. I'll show you when we're done. After my butterfly attempt, I will show you what the plates look like down on the drying rack with the two designs that we just did. Whew, this piece of paper just wants to fall apart. They are pretty though. That was a great color combo. Almost dropped a piece of newsprint right on those wet plates. And I did prepare one extra sheet of paper just in case this turns out nicely. Paper is not what I want to put it on when I get good at it. All right. Okay, so I need to remember to use my tools. I need the black. Almost grabbed the wrong color. Now this one's going to be big again. Just keeps pushing out farther and farther. There's so much room in this tank. Okay, let's do some more black. So I have a feeling, remember the last one? Ooh, you know what? I just had an idea. Just had an idea. I don't know if it's going to work though. Last time I put a white down and then I started. Let's see what happens if I start putting a white around this. It may make my circle all wonky. Me and my brilliant ideas. Let's start again. I forgot I need something to keep it from spreading out. All right. The white can stay in. We'll fill it with white so it doesn't spread so far. I think that's what I did wrong that very first time. Okay, now let's add the black. Much better. Look how the white pushes that down small again. Let's see, I think I want, where is it? This one. So this time I'm going to try a little bit darker teal. Okay, black. Let's use yellow. Okay. Now a little bit more black. I keep putting the lids back on because I don't want to knock them over. Because that completely feels like something I would do. All right. Okay. Get the comb. Something in my comb that doesn't do quite what the guy I watch does. I think these pins are a little wonky. They move. I know I like the lines I get on my other, when I made used the wooden skewers to make my comb. Right, now let's see if we can get this. Probably use the smaller one. Oh. So that was way too much. Let me do something here. Oh, that didn't help. That just made it weirder. Well, so far it looks like my butterfly from last week is going to be the winner. And I've got wings that are not even. They're bigger on my right than they are on the left. This side isn't too bad. This side got all messed up. My lid go. Let's see if we can put a body in there. Wish I could zoom in for you guys. Let's see if I can bring it down a little. Hold on, going for a ride. Now that's a little better. So this side is definitely better than this side's all twinked up. We're not saving this one, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. I was going to try to do the body. I'm going to get this. I am determined to get this. Maybe this needs to be his head. Now he has a tail. Okay, he's just disgusting today. Not a good butterfly day. So I am going to leave him right there, the sad little pathetic guy he is, and we'll try again next week. Not a good butterfly day. Let me show you how the other one dried. This was last week's. There he is. So much better than this week's. This one's still my best. We don't know what that thing's called. Not a pretty butterfly. So we'll just take him and say goodbye to him. Sad little guy that's just a mess. All right, let me get the screen turned back up here. Oh, let me turn you up and then I'll take you on a little ride across the... Hello. Yes, last week's was good. This week was not. Okay, hold on. Let me turn you around. There's what's left in the tank. Get to see the trash can. My paint pouring paint's over there. So let me get out of the light. So there is the one that was combed. I forget this is backwards, so it's really backwards for me. And there's the one that was freestyle. So there's the two of them. If I can get it to... There we go. It's backwards. So we'll see how they look dry, and then we'll go from there. All right. Let me turn you back around here. So that's it for tonight, guys. I appreciate you all for joining me each and every week. I don't care if there was only one of you. I appreciate you so much for supporting me and watching me mess up butterflies for weeks on end. So you guys take care. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Monday unless you're out playing and celebrating Independence Day. So take care, everyone. Be safe. And don't forget, if you see someone without a smile, give them one of yours. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it makes you feel wonderful, and it might just make their day. So take care. Bye, everyone.